Head to any big city in the world and you'll be surrounded by skyscrapers. These massive buildings are being built larger and larger with each new tower that's constructed to keep up with the massive demand for workspaces. In this video, we will be looking at the tallest buildings that are yet to be built. These are the top 15 tallest buildings from the future. Number 15. Rose Rock International Finance Center, Tianjin, China. While this is our first entry located in China, it certainly won't be our last. Groundbreaking for the Rose Rock International Finance Center took place in 2011, being funded primarily by members of the uber-rich Rockefeller family. The design of this tower is supposed to resemble that of Rockefeller Center, located in New York City. This tower is planned to have a height of just over 1,900 feet tall. Number 14. Nexus Tower, Shenzhen, China. This massive skyscraper is set to be built in Shenzhen, China, as the centerpiece of an art complex. China is the home to many entries on our list as the country's economy continues to grow and the demand for both housing and workspaces keeps increasing. The Nexus Tower, if built, would be an incredible 1,952 feet tall, making it the 18th tallest structure in the world, right behind our next entry. Number 13. Golden Finance 117, Tianjin, China. This unfinished skyscraper is one of the largest of its kind in the world, coming in at just under 2,000 feet tall. Construction of this giant high-rise has been rocky at best, with construction being suspended twice since it was started back in 2008. The towering skyscraper has been designed to look like a walking stick, which also happens to be the building's nickname. The Golden Finance Tower has been a hotspot for urban explorers who want to get a peek at the unfinished building, which is set to be finished sometime in 2021. Number 12. Tradewinds Square Tower A, Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Tradewinds Square Tower A is a proposed super-high skyscraper set to be built in the capital city of Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur. Malaysia is one of the fastest-growing countries in Southeast Asia, and as such, a ton of development has taken place in the country. This proposed skyscraper would reach heights of 1,995 feet tall, which would make it the tallest building in Malaysia, if it ever ends up being built. The tall, slim skyscraper has a sleek and futuristic design that represents the bright future of Kuala Lumpur and Malaysia as a whole. Number 11. Rama 9 Super Tower, Bangkok, Thailand. The Grand Rama 9 Tower started construction in 2019, and when it's completed, it will be the tallest building in all of Thailand, coming in at a height of 2,018 feet. This is almost double the height of Thailand's current tallest building, the Magnolia's Waterfront Residence, which only comes in at 1,037 feet tall. The Grand Rama 9 Tower has a rounded oval design that makes it look very unique compared to most of the world's skyscrapers. The tower is named after Thailand's former king, King Rama IX, who ruled Thailand from all the way back in 1946 until his death in 2016. The Grand Rama 9 Tower is expected to be completed in 2026, costing a total of $620 million. Number 10. Aleman World Capital Center, Colombo, Sri Lanka. The World Capital Center in Colombo is a proposed skyscraper that is set to be built in Colombo, Sri Lanka. If this tower ends up being constructed, it will be the tallest building in Sri Lanka, coming in at a towering 2,051 feet tall. Unfortunately, the construction of the World Capital Center has temporarily been put on hold due to a lack of funding. We can only hope that the skyscraper ends up being constructed, as it would be a prime tourist destination, including over 1,200 residential units, 2,000 hotel rooms, 3,000 retail outlets, and even Sri Lanka's first Michelin star restaurant. Number 9. Chongqing World Trade Center, Chongqing, China. This is another entry on our list that is located in the People's Republic of China. This proposed skyscraper would be one of China's tallest skyscrapers if it ever gets built, coming in at an incredible 2,070 feet tall. It would most likely serve as another version of the China World Trade Center located in Beijing. There would be hotel rooms, residential rooms, and workspaces like its Beijing counterpart. The booming population of China requires plenty of living spaces, and the Chongqing World Trade Center would help solve that issue. Number 8. Signature Tower Jakarta, Jakarta, Indonesia. Groundbreaking on this massive tower located in Jakarta, Indonesia is set to start in 2025. The region is known for having a large amount of seismic activity, so the signature tower is being built with plenty of earthquake safety features to keep the skyscraper standing in the event of a natural disaster. The tower is set to have 114 floors and 6 underground floors, totaling an immense 2,093 feet tall. This will make Signature Tower the tallest building in Indonesia. Number 7. H700 Shenzhen Tower, Shenzhen, China. The H700 Shenzhen Tower is another entry hailing from China. This skyscraper contains 128 floors and is planned to come in at around 2,100 feet tall. The tower is going to be built in tandem with a public plaza underneath the tower where there will be stores and restaurants for citizens to enjoy. This is yet another tower that could take the number 1 spot in China if it actually ends up being built, but that has yet to be decided. Number 6. Merdeka 118, Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Here's another entry from the capital of Malaysia. This tower is actually under construction, so we'll get to see the finished project. Construction on the Merdeka 118 tower started in 2014 and is supposed to be finished sometime in 2021. The tower will be the tallest of its kind in Malaysia upon its completion, and it has a total of 4.3 million square footage of residential and commercial space. The massive tower will have parking spaces for up to 8,500 cars, so there will be no danger of running out of space. Number 5. Tower M, Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Here is yet another Malaysian entry to our list. Tower M is another proposed tower, however, and its estimated completion date is 2030. That means our previous entry gets to be the largest skyscraper in Malaysia for only 9 years. Tower M is set to be almost 2,300 feet tall, making it one of the tallest buildings in the whole world. The tower will be yet another Malaysian skyscraper constructed in the near future, which speaks to the immense economic boom of the country. Number 4. Shimao Shenzhen Hong Kong International Center, Shenzhen, China. Yes, really, this is yet another entry from China. This tower is currently under construction, and it's set to come in at an incredible 2,300 feet tall. The earliest estimated completion date of this tower is right around 2024, and the tower will include space for residences, offices, 5-star hotels, and even an exhibition and convention center. This feature-packed tower is designed to drum up tourism to the region and to generate revenue. This tower is expected to cost a whopping $8 billion. Number 3. Dubai One Tower, Dubai, UAE. This is yet another hotel with residency in mind. The Dubai One Tower will be the largest residential tower ever built upon its completion, which is estimated to finish around 2023. This incredible tower is set to have 885 apartments and 350 hotel rooms, which should generate plenty of tourism for Dubai. Other more luxurious features in this massive tower are the indoor shopping center, a 270,000 square foot sports complex, a beach, and one of the world's largest indoor ski slopes. If this proposed tower ends up being built, it will be one of the tallest buildings in the world, coming in at 2,333 feet tall. Number 2. Burj Mubarak Al Khabar, Kuwait City, Kuwait. This is our first entry from Kuwait, and it will become the largest tower in the world if it ever gets built. Of course, like many entries on our list, this tower is still in the proposed stage. Unfortunately, this tower has been at that stage since all the way back in 2007, so this tower may never see the light of day. The tower is supposed to have 7 vertically stacked neighborhoods that will change the way we think about apartment living. Sounds pretty futuristic. Number 1. Jeddah Tower, Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. This tower will be the world's first 1-kilometer tower, coming in at a staggering 3,281 feet tall. The tower was supposed to be even taller, with the initial plans to make the Jeddah Tower the world's first mile-high tower, but the soil around the area would not be strong enough to support such a structure. The massive building is slated to have 59 elevators to fit all of the planned residents of the tower, which will be spread out around the Jeddah Tower's 200-plus floors. This tower will be the tallest in the world when it's completed, and it will cost well over $10 billion to complete. How amazed were you with the crazy height of these towers? Let us know in the comments below. As always, thanks for watching. If you enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. We would really appreciate it, and we'll see you in the next one.